Hello and welcome to Who Wants to Be a FIFA Millionaire, the quiz show that can make you, the audience, a FIFA millionaire in just 15 questions. Let's go through all the rules. Of course, the main difference between this and the TV series is that you, the viewer and the audience, have the opportunity to win the jackpot prize. The contestant at the end of the show can decide, do I want to keep the FIFA points for myself or give them away to the audience? In terms of the prize structure, we're starting off with 100 FIFA points and going all the way to 100,000 FIFA points for that lucky winner. If they do win, of course, then we'll decide whether it goes to the audience or they keep it for themselves. So of course you guys are going to want to watch till the end to see whether you're within a chance of winning 100,000 FIFA points or whatever they do win, of course. So let's get started then. Let's go into the first question of Who Wants to Be a FIFA Millionaire. Today in the hot seat we have Capgood Tom from London, England, British YouTuber and Facebook streamer. In 2019 Tom ran the London Marathon, raising over £7,000 for pancreatic cancer action. Would you ever consider running the marathon again, Tom?
I'm actually considering it, yeah. No, I mean, when I finished it, I said, one and done, never again. Because it was really painful and it was an amazing experience. But since then, running is kind of my thing and I've now kind of pretty much signed up for next year. So as long as it goes ahead, I'll be running it. I'll be running it if it's going ahead.
Would you ever think of doing maybe the Paris or the Boston Marathon?
Yeah. I mean, although I love running, I'm more of a casual runner. I don't really do it for competition or anything like that, so I don't really take it that seriously. So London, because it's on my doorstep, I'll do it. I'll probably do other marathons in the UK, and unless something's changed in the future, maybe I become old and have a group of running buddies that convince me to do it. I mean, I can't see it happening at the moment, so
we'll have to wait and see then.
We will indeed. Never say never though.
Okay, 15 questions, 3 lifelines, a possible 100,000 FIFA points to be won, Tom. Best of luck. Let's play Who Wants to Be a FIFA Millionaire? So question number 1 is for 100 FIFA points. What form of metal are the highest rated players on FIFA Ultimate Team? Is it A, bronze, B, silver, C, gold, or D, aluminum? Or, if you're English and normal, aluminium?
Oh mate, 100 FIFA points, so I can get 1 gold pack or 2 regular silver packs of that. So I need to get this right. I'm going to go with gold.
Final answer?
Highest rated metal on FIFA for cards, Ultimate Team, gold. Final answer.
That is correct, you've got 100 FIFA points. Okay, question number 2 for 200 FIFA points. Which SBC does Keylor Navas go into? Is it A, Nanny, B, Banny, C, Manny, or D, Danny?
That would be the cheeky Nanny it's a cheeky Keylor Navas. He goes into the Nanny SBC. Final answer.
That is correct, you've got 200 FIFA points. Question number 3 is for 300 FIFA points. What rating is base gold Heung-min Son on FIFA 21? Is it A, 85, B, 86, C, 87, or D, 88?
Okay. This is a little bit more challenging. I'm pretty sure I know the answer because I know he's a walkout, so it's not 85. I'm almost certain it's not 86, and I know it's not 88 because his inform is 88 and his player of the month is 89. So I'm going to go with 87. Final answer.
You could have used a lifeline, Tom.
I could have used, but I don't need to. I know it's 87.
You are correct, it is 87 rated. There's your 300 FIFA points.
Yeah, let's go.
Question number 4 is for 400 FIFA points. Which Premier League player was available as a Season 1 Level 30 reward in Season Progress? Was it A, Kovacic, B, Naby Keita, C, Lacazette, or D, Gabriel Jesus?
Can I hear the question again?
Which Premier League player was available as a Season 1 Level 30 reward in Season Progress? Was it A, Kovacic, B, Naby Keita, C, Lacazette, or D, Gabriel Jesus?
That is Lacazette.
Final answer?
Final answer, yeah.
That is correct, you've got 500 FIFA points.
Yes! Oh, this is sick! This is sick. This is so much fun.
Question number 5 is for 750 FIFA points. This is the final question before you get to the 1000 safety net, so you need to get this right to make sure you do get there, of course. So, who was the first foot freeze player objective? Was it A. Marquinhos, B. Navas, C. Balassi, or D. Volland?
Alright, hang on a sec. So Navas is Jesus Navas, correct?
Correct.
He's an SBC. Volland's the second one. And what was the other player you said? There was Balassi and...
Marquinhos.
Marquinhos is also an SBC, so it's got to be Balassi. I have also done him, so I should know that. So Balassi.
Final answer?
It is the final answer, yes, Balassi.
That is correct. You've got 750 FIFA points.
You're starting to get a little bit nervous that you might be about to give away 100,000 FIFA points.
Question number 6 is for 1000 FIFA points. If you get this question correct, you are guaranteed to walk away with 1000 FIFA points. There's literally...
no way
this
of
is it,
walking
Tom.
away with nothing. This is big. This is big. There's nothing more embarrassing than walking away with nothing. So,
especially on the first episode.
On the first episode, I don't want to be that guy to set a really poor precedent. I want a nice little bar to set for people that are coming up after me.
Here's your question. Which FIFA saw the introduction of SBCs to FIFA Ultimate Team? Was it A. FIFA 16, B. FIFA 17, C. FIFA 18, or D. FIFA 15?
Oh no, so 15 through 18.
Yep. Which year was the first to get SBCs?
Oh, I know which one. I can think of the game because I remember the first year I accidentally put my Douglas Costa League SBC card that you couldn't redo into an SBC, like a gold upgrade or something. Oh, that's actually really tricky. 15 to 18. Oh dear. I'm not going to say anything because I think I might use my 50-50 here. Actually, no, I might use my Ask the Audience. Can I use my Ask the Audience? My Twitter following better know this. I'm going to be absolutely fuming with them.
This is the funny part when they get it wrong.
I wouldn't even be surprised if they did. I wouldn't even be surprised if they did. Or it'll come back as like an even split.
Right, so we have the audience results in, and with 6.4% we have FIFA 15, 28.9% is FIFA 16, FIFA 17 is 58%, and FIFA 18 is 6.7%. Are you going to overrule the audience, Tom, or are you going to believe that they are correct?
Well, I was actually thinking FIFA 17 before I even asked the audience. But with over 1,000 votes on it, I think, you know what? I think I've got to go with them because it's my choice and their choice. I'm going to go with FIFA 17, final answer.
You could have saved a lifeline, Tom. It is the correct answer.
I just didn't have the bottle. It's like my club name, Bottle Job FC. I didn't have the bottle to go through with it without. But at least now I'm safe.
You do. You are guaranteed 1,000 FIFA points. That is the minimum you'll be walking away with today. So you can get yourself a 50k pack. You know.
Oh, that's decent. Yeah, I can get myself an 82 rated.
Question number 7 is for 2,000 FIFA points. Which breed of dog was Carlos Tevez described as in FIFA 12? Was it A. Poodle, B. Dalmatian, C. Bulldog, or D. Corgi?
I think the quote was Carlos Tevez with his bulldog-like approach, so I'm going to go with Bulldog, final answer.
That is the correct answer. You've got yourself 2,000 FIFA points.
What a great question.
Question number 8 is for 3,000 FIFA points. You still have 2 lifelines remaining. New FIFA 21 icon David Beckham scored his famous free kick against which nation to send England to the 2002 World Cup? Was it A. Albania, B. Greece, C. Serbia, or D. Turkey?
Oh, I had a nation in my head and it's not in the list. Can you repeat the question?
New FIFA 21 icon David Beckham scored a famous free kick to send England to the 2002 World Cup. Was it against Albania, Greece, Serbia, or Turkey?
To send us to the 2002 World Cup. So it was in the qualifiers then. I think I know who it is. I'm not going to say because I don't want the 50-50 to be biased like it is on the actual Who Wants to Be a Millionaire show. We all know that that's what happens.
The amount I've watched the show and the 50-50 is so biased, it's unbelievable. Like, whatever the person will say, oh, I think it's this one or this one, they're the two that come up.
Well, yeah, of course. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to outsmart the system. I'm going to use my 50-50, and then if the one that I think it is still there, I'm going to go with it.
Okay, I'll just get a random
well, that's nice. Random
letter generator. So we will remove 2 random wrong answers, leaving the correct answer and 1 incorrect answer. So we will leave Albania and Greece as the 2 potential answers for you to choose from.
Okay, the one that I thought it was has stayed in there. I'm going to say Greece. Final answer.
You could have phoned a friend, Tom.
I could have done, but I do want to save that for a later round, and I do think it is Greece. I was thinking originally Colombia for some reason, and then when I heard Greece, I was like, that does really ring a bell. So I was hoping that Greece would get left, and then I could choose it.
Final answer?
Final answer.
That is correct. You've got 3,000 FIFA points.
People are going to be looking at this like they're horrified. They're like, how do you not know that just straight off the top of your head?
Yep.
Oh dear. Football might be my Achilles heel in this.
Question number 9 is for 4,000 FIFA points. We're really getting towards the top end now, Tom.
Who's more nervous, me or you?
Question number 9 is for 4,000 FIFA points. At the start of FIFA 18, which community manager famously tweeted, "Here we go, a new FIFA, a new FUT, a brand new year, full of must-have, non-stop live content. FUT 17 was just the start." Was it A, Rob Hodgson, B, Zaro, C, Corey, or D, Yashir?
I thought I did know.
Ooh.
And now I don't think I do.
It's the bottle. You gotta have the bottle, Tom.
I thought it was Chew Boy.
You thought it was Chew Boy? Oh dear.
Who were the answers again?
Rob Hodgson, Zaro, Corey, or Yasir?
Okay, yeah. I guess that it can't be Chew Boy then, because he's not in the list, obviously, so it definitely can't be him. But that would have been before his time. Zaro's pretty current. Rob Hodgson, I think, was way before that. He was like real. I met Rob Hodgson at a FIFA 12, was it like a FIFA 12 World Cup or Euros or something, like promo thing, and so he was definitely not around for that. And so the only other one we had Zaro, Yasir, and who was the other person that was
Corey.
Corey. I don't really know much about Corey, to be honest. I think I'm just gonna clutch up like I should have done in a couple of the other rounds, and I'm gonna go with Yasir, because I think that he was the one after Chew and before the new ones, because I do know that he was a community manager but isn't anymore, I think. So yeah, let's go with that. Let's just go with that. We're gonna go Yasir. Final answer.
You still had a lifeline, Tom. You could have asked somebody. Somebody in the community might have known.
They might have done.
Fortunately, you didn't need to use that lifeline because you've got the answer correct, and there's 4,000 FIFA points.
Let's go! Let's go!
Question number 10 is for 5,000 FIFA points. On FIFA 19, Jeffrey Kondogbia changed nationality from French to which African nation?
Central African Republic.
No, Tom, we need
CAF.
to do the categories first.
CAF.
We need to like
Central African Federation, maybe. CAF. It's CAF. It's like the only
Is it A?
person in that country.
Let me do the categories, Tom.
Oh, okay, fine.
I've got to do the graphics for this. Is it A, Kenya, B,
No.
Central African Republic, C, Chad, or D, Democratic Republic of Congo?
It's B, the Central African Republic. Final answer.
That is correct. You've got 5,000 FIFA points.
Whee! Let's go. Going all the way. Going all the way.
Question number 11 is for 6,000 FIFA points. If you get this one correct and the next one, you are guaranteed 12,000 FIFA points. And you still have the lifeline. So, you know, there's a very good chance you can get there.
Okay. Right, I'm ready.
Which FIFA title did current FIFA 21 icon Miroslav Klose receive a 90 rated record breaker? Was it A, FIFA 12, B, FIFA 13, C, FIFA 14, or D, FIFA 15?
This is disgusting because I packed that card. I actually packed his 90 rated record breaker.
That's why I put the question. I remember that card being the first record breaker.
And that is really tricky. I'm trying to think of what the card designs look like. So what years was it? It's FIFA 12 to FIFA 15?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so FIFA 12 cards definitely not because they were square. FIFA... I'm pretty sure... Was it a shielded card? I'm almost certain it was a shielded card, and it comes out of the pack with the circle rings that open. Like, you know how it like went like circles just sort of like opening on the pack, and then it revealed the player inside. Okay, pretty sure it's a shield looking card, which means it's towards the end. It's definitely not FIFA 12. FIFA 13. FIFA 12 was definitely square cards. FIFA 13 was the year with horrible like legend killers team with like Malapa and stuff in it, I think. Oh, this is really tricky. Really tricky. My brain is now switching to try and think who would even be OG enough in the FIFA community to remember the card, let alone be able to tell me which year of FIFA it was on. I have a feeling FIFA 14. I really do. If there was one person I could ring, it would be Zwebeck, but he's not awake. Because I know that he wouldn't be awake right now. And I know he'd know the answer.
You can walk away with the 5,000 FIFA points if you do not want to answer this question, but you do have to phone a friend.
I kind of want to use my lifeline, phone a friend, but genuinely, I don't think anyone would know it. Like, I'm trying to think who's OG enough to know that. Like, what, JMX FIFA? Think he's got to remember. And he can't even remember, like, players from this year, let alone previous years. Oh, it's a real tricky one. There isn't really anyone that was around that far back to be able to ask, to be honest. Curtis Morton would probably be someone that I'd ask, but again... Alright, okay. I'm going to say it's not FIFA 12. It's definitely not FIFA 12. It's almost definitely not FIFA 13. So it just means it's a flip between FIFA 14 or FIFA 15. Can't really remember when he retired. So if it's between FIFA 14 and FIFA 15, how do I make the decision? I think... What did he get the record breaker card for? Because he didn't I don't think he did all that much for Lazio, but he must have still been playing for Germany at the time. So if it was Germany, that would mean that it was an international competition, which would have fallen on 2014. So I'm going to go... I think it's the only thing that makes sense. Like, I think it's like the number of goals. He must have got golden boot or something. 2014. So I'm going to go FIFA 14 final answer.
You took a long time to decide that one, Tom. You really went through all the process.
Got to. This is important.
And in the end, you did get the correct answer. There you go, 6,000 FIFA points.
Yes, 6k FIFA points. Let's go. Let's go.
Question number 12 is for 12,000 FIFA points. If you get this correct, you are guaranteed to walk away with 12,000 FIFA points. Potential winner for one of the viewers, if you are a kind person at Christmas, Tom. We'll have to wait and see at the end of the quiz, of course. But yeah, let's go into the question. Which English player has the highest rated card on any FIFA Ultimate Team? So we're talking FIFA 10 to FIFA 20. Is it A, Wayne Rooney, B, Steven Gerrard, C, Harry Kane, or D, Jadon Sancho?
I'm thinking directly towards Team of the Year. Team of the Year does give out those high-rated cards. Team of the Season. Obviously, Gerrard does have a pretty high prime moments card. I think it's like 94. I know that Harry Kane has a higher Team of the Year than that. I don't think Jadon Sancho has anything past the 96 or 97. Because he would have got Team of the Season last year. And I think he was 96. No, Kane was 97. Who was the last player?
A was Rooney.
Rooney. He didn't have a 98 card, that's for sure. I'm pretty sure Team of the Year FIFA 12, he had... I'm pretty sure it was 95 rated. His Team of the Year. They didn't even look like Team of the Years back then, they were just informed cards. I'm trying to think if he ever had a higher card. I think I'm going to have to go with what I thought. I'm going to go with Harry Kane, final answer.
It's very brave, Tom.
I'm a brave guy.
Very brave.
I'm a very brave guy.
You could lose 5,000 FIFA points if you get this answer wrong. Luckily, your bravery has paid off and you do have 12,000 FIFA points. You're guaranteed to walk away. The logic there was brilliant. I must say, you really went through it and your numbers were bang on. Kane was a 97, Sancho was a 96, and I think Rooney was a 95 and Gerrard 94, end of era.
Wow, actually knocked that out of the park there, didn't I?
You did very, very well.
Oh, thank God. All right. Well, that means I get to just guess regardless of this last question, doesn't it?
It is a free hit. Question number 13 is for 25,000 FIFA points. You are guaranteed 12,000 now, Tom, so you may as well have a go. You've still got your lifeline of a phone a friend. So here is your question. Which Arsenal footballer was alongside Wayne Rooney on the cover of FIFA 12? Was it A, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain?
I know.
B, Thierry Henry? Let me get through the options first, Tom, before you go, oh no.
Okay.
Because you might be wrong. C, Jack Wilshere, or D, Theo Walcott?
I know it. It's Wilshere. I can picture it in my head so clearly. Wayne Rooney standing there, red shirt. Wilshere, the dark black blue away kit of Arsenal. Yeah, it's Wilshere. Such a weird one as well. Don't know why he's on there, but yeah, he was.
Final answer?
Final answer.
Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain has been on the cover of FIFA. However, Jack Wilshere was the one on FIFA 12, so you do win the 25,000 FIFA points, Tom.
Oh yes, let's go! Oh, big dub. Oh my God, I could go the whole way.
Question number 14 is for 50,000 FIFA points, Tom. If you get this one correct, you are one away from the 100,000 FIFA points, and that, I
could win your game show first time out, first opponent, first guest.
Which of the following footballers was born in the same year as Lionel Messi? Was it A, Lewandowski, B, Aguero, C, Aubameyang, or D, Vardy?
What? So I need to know. So someone who's the same age as Messi?
Yep.
But doesn't necessarily have to be the same age because it could be split onto a different year. Oh my God, that's ridiculous.
It's a matter of maths, you need to work out how old's Messi and how old are the others.
34. Lewandowski's quite old. Vardy, I think, is only just 30. Might be like 32. Who's the other fellas that was on the list?
Aguero and Aubameyang.
Aguero and Aubameyang. I know Aubameyang is old. They're all about the same, mate. They're all about the same. To be honest, you know what? I've had a pretty good run. I'd love to go for it.
You do have your phone a friend, Tom.
I do have my phone a friend, but I would not trust anybody that I know to tell me the answer and actually believe them. Not even. I won't even bother. I won't even bother ringing someone, mate. I'm just gonna walk. I'm gonna walk. This is a good point to walk away. 25k FIFA points. That's a decent wedge. I'm not gonna lie. That's what, 10 ultimate packs.
Now, unlike the TV series, you have the option to give it to the community, Tom. Do you want to give away the 25,000 FIFA points, or are you going to keep it for yourself?
So I've got the choice of either keeping it and spending it myself on ultimate packs, or giving it to one of the people in the community.
It is Christmas, Tom.
Fine, yeah, I'll give it away. Yeah, go on then. We've got to give it to the community. We've got to give it to the community. Go on, it's Christmas. Go on, mate. Yeah, we'll give it away. We'll give it away.
Imagine the hate in the comments you would get for not giving people the opportunity to win those FIFA points.
That's true. That's very true.
So one lucky winner is going to win 25,000 FIFA points. If you are wanting to be winning a chance of doing that, you're going to have to go over to my Twitter. There will be a tweet over there. You make sure you do follow the Twitter and drop a retweet. Of course, make sure you do check out Tom's channel as well if you want to check out the Team Takedowns. Obviously, very good series. And yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed the first ever episode of Who Wants to Be a FIFA Millionaire.
I have, yeah. It was really enjoyable. I mean, I guess you can't come back on, but yeah, I would.
Well, I think we can, if you've given it away to the viewers, I think we can get you on again as a potential future.
If you kept it for yourself.
It's like...
you're not allowed back.
Yeah, you're not coming back on if you keep it
you're not
yourself.
welcome. Love that.
It's like, when kings used to have champions to fight the fights. You're the champion for the community. You've got to go into these questions and work out the right answers, and one lucky person will win 25,000 FIFA points. So yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy this first episode. Make sure you do leave a like if you did, subscribe if you are new to the channel, and see you soon. Bye.